I bought my house 4 months ago and the living room is still completely empty. I'm actually using my upstairs den as my living room, so I have to move everything from this small kind of den room downstairs, which is definitely gonna take a while, and I have some people coming tomorrow to help me move these. But yeah, each part of this couch is kind of like its own piece. Like you can see there's storage and stuff I can have. So yeah, this won't be too hard to move because imagine moving this whole piece, that would be impossible. Bro, that is definitely the hardest I've ever had to physically work for a video. I took everything out. The only thing I'm leaving are 2 sofas. And bro, going up and down these stairs over and over again for like literally things that weigh so much, there's no way I can do this TV, bro. The whole TV stand actually was so hard to do, bro. But like, I'm gonna leave this tomorrow. Some people are gonna go use it and like actually carry it downstairs to mount it. There's no way I'm able to. But I have some other things I need to bring downstairs still, and then we can get started on building the downstairs living room, which is actually right below this. Before we continue though, I need to show you guys these glasses because now I won't buy glasses any other way. These are running glasses from glassesusa.com. When they reached out to me and I was able to see how huge of a variety of glasses they sell, including prescription eyewear online, plus a variety of budgets, I was super interested. And what really sold me is I can trust them because they're one of the biggest eyewear retailers in the US. They offer thousands of different eyeglasses and sunglasses from a ton of different brands like these Oakleys that I'm wearing right now, and also Ray-Bans, Gucci, and much more. They sent me 3 different pairs of sunglasses called the Revel Slater Black, Ottoman Magnus Black, and also my favorite one is the Oakley Radar EV Path. But sunglasses are not the only thing that they offer. They also have blue light glasses with advanced blue light blocking lenses. This means it'll protect your eyes and also reduce the stress on your eyes during screen time. Something that I really love about their website is they have this really useful feature called Live Try-On, and it uses an AR virtual try-on, which basically make sure you find the perfect glasses. Their glasses start at only $39 and you can get it for up to 70% off compared to most retail prices. Not only this, but it is completely risk-free with its 14-day 100% money-back guarantee and also free shipping. These are definitely the best quality sunglasses that I've ever had, not only in the actual build quality, but also in the way the lenses look, because when you look through them, they actually look really good. And right now, I'm literally staring at a super bright ring light, and these sunglasses are definitely doing their job. It is literally covering it so well. So click on the first link in the description and pin comment to get massive discounts and use code SAVE30 to save 30% on frames. Again, huge thanks to glassesusa.com for sponsoring this video. All right, so I'm now on the first floor. As you guys can see, there is a ton of pieces all over the place. I actually need to move this back against the wall, and of course the TV is still upstairs. I'll get that done later, but I do have one of these. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, it says it's a bedroom fluffy, so I think that's the carpet. I'm gonna put a carpet here. So before I put the whole couch back together, I'm just gonna push this against, and then I'll take out the carpet and we'll see like how good it actually is, because hopefully it's not like a piece of junk. All right, just push that up against the wall like that, and then here is the carpet. So here is the carpet. I don't know, here, let me see. Oh yeah, you guys can see on camera easily. Look, it's like the fluffy, bro. Dude, this carpet's low-key really big. Yeah, you can see how like folded up it is. Oh my gosh, that low-key like scared me, bro. The camera probably picked that up, bro. There was like a massive thunder, bro. Wait, let me show you all real quick. Okay, so I don't know how well you guys see it on camera, but it is way darker in person. It actually looks like kind of bright, bro. I promise in person, it's like 5 shades darker of gray. Okay, so here is the carpet. So yeah, you can see how the living room's kind of gonna look. I will be putting like a kind of L shape. I'm gonna play around with it and see what design I like. But here, let me just do that real quick, and then I'll show you guys like the final product. All right, so I actually did end up bringing the 2 couches I left upstairs over here because I just kind of like this design. I don't know. It just kind of looks really simple and matches kind of what I like. So yeah, that is done. And now it's time for more of the accessories. Obviously, the TV, I'm thinking I'm gonna have it mounted like over here, obviously. I don't know how high yet. But yeah, I do have 2 different side tables I've bought. So I'm gonna open both of them up and I'm gonna see which one I like more, because I'm just gonna add a side table so I can like sometimes work or something if I want to. Okay, so obviously this whole part of the house looks kind of empty, but this right here is the little side table. So basically what I can do is I can basically like sit over there and like slide it under, use a laptop, or just use it as like a little nightstand decoration thing. So I will temporarily have a plant on this, but for now I'll add that later. But now I do have a couple products I want to add. So obviously this is the Xbox Series X, which I always use. I actually really like this console. This is for the 85-inch TV that I will be adding later. I actually have no idea what this is. Like, I tried reading it and I have no idea. Oh wait, this is actually for the PS5. It's basically black PS5 plates, but I don't really need that right now because I will use the Xbox mainly, but that'll just be for decoration. But I do have some storage bins, and I also want to start getting some RGB and like Alexa set up. All right, I hope these do fit inside of these because it will just make it look a lot cleaner. I just want to like put cables because there's a lot of random stuff I have. So I don't know how many this is, maybe like 2 or 3. Okay, so it actually is only 2. I need to wait a little bit for them to unfold, but they just have like a little lid like this, as you can see. Okay, so just for now, I think it should fit. Yep, okay, perfect. Oh, yo, it actually fits like perfectly. I'll put this other one. Right now, I'm not gonna have anything in it because you can see even when I take it out, it wants to fold back in. So I'm gonna have to let it like air out for like a day or 2 because you can see when I stretch it, it like goes back. But yeah, for now, I'll just add it over there. Oh, wait, never mind. There actually is this thing that I have to put in it. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So now, okay, yeah, now you can see it's a lot more sturdy. That's actually good. Okay, so yeah, 2 bins just like that. Just a little simple touch, but it will definitely just help keep the space pretty clean because I kind of tend to make things dirty. Oh, wait, actually, that is not gonna fit. Okay, I guess I'll just have to put, oh, shoot. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll just have to put one on top of each of these. Okay, I might change something about that, but for now, I'll just keep it like that. I'm not gonna be that picky. You guys have definitely seen this a ton on my channel. It's kind of these Govee light bars. I absolutely love these, especially putting them behind mirrors or plants. They just look really cool. Okay, so I will have a plant added, but I'm just gonna set up this lamp. It usually is kind of like easy to set up, takes like 2 minutes, but yeah. So yeah, this is basically a product from Govee. They did sponsor me in the past, and I really do like their products. They didn't sponsor this video, but yeah, I really just like their products a lot. So yeah, you basically just push it inside of there, and then you just keep on connecting these pieces, and then you basically have it done. Okay, wait, I actually forgot. There are a bunch of these little brackets that you do have to add, but it's like 2 screws for each, so it's not that hard. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it is really annoying adding these screws because they're so tiny and they like keep on falling, but it is not that bad, low-key. Okay, so I don't know why. Oh, I guess I have to actually end up screwing that at the bottom. That's like maybe a little bit too late for that, but okay, you guys might be able to tell it's a little bit wavy like over here. It's not perfectly straight, but it literally doesn't matter. It's gonna be up facing against a wall, so you literally won't be able to see it at all. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking of just placing it right here. Okay, so yeah, right now I have like the little speaker thing, and I will also have this here, and I am also, like I said, gonna add a plant, so all these cables should hopefully for the most part be covered up. Okay, so this is kind of what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna find a plant real quick and show you guys kind of what I'm looking at. So yeah, you guys have definitely seen these in my studio, but it's kind of just like that. You can see it kind of just fills up the space pretty nice, and I actually really do like how that looks. This is only day 1, and it's probably gonna be 3 days of me building this because I also do have, you can see over there in the back, I have a lot of empty space, so I also want to add in this video. I added like a dining table with like 4 nice chairs, so I also want to add that in that video just to show you guys. But right now, I'm gonna just move the Xbox over there. Obviously, we can't add the TV lights yet, but I am gonna just kind of turn on the Echo Show, and I do have 2 more Govee products. So these are just normal RGB strips. I'm gonna add one of them behind this TV console area, and another one is gonna be under all the couch, so it's just gonna be really nice ambient lighting. And of course, I actually am in love with that already. All right, so this is the end of day 1, and I think it looks way better than I even pictured it in my head. I love the way that the colors look. Obviously, I'm probably not gonna be running these colors. I do kind of like purple. Maybe I do actually really like that color back there, but I think I'm gonna kind of run purple, but that's for another time. But yeah, basically for day 2, I'm gonna have to hang up the TV. We do have a little table thing I wanna also show you guys that I'm setting up there. I tried my best to hide the cables behind this plant, so that kind of looks nice. And yeah, we do have to wait for some other things. I don't even think I'm actually gonna even put what is it, like the coffee stand? I'm not sure if I'm gonna add that. I low-key like it being open, but I'll see when that arrives. I'll actually make up my mind. But yeah, cut to day 2. All right, so it's now the next day, as you guys can see, and the monitor like stand did actually arrive. Not monitor stand, the TV mount. So it's gonna be mounted over here, but the guy's supposed to be here in like 5 minutes. I think it's gonna be 2 people, but I might have to blur their faces, and I'll obviously ask if they're fine being on camera because I don't want to force anyone. The TV is now up, and I'm honestly really happy with how it turned out. I think it's like the perfect height. Let me pretend like I'm sitting on the couch, and you can see it's not like too high up because it is a pretty big inch TV. It's like 85 inches or something. So I really do like the size of it. And also let me pull this thing out because it is kind of an adjustable stand as well. So yeah, as you can see, you can pull it out just like that. The monitor also has, I keep on calling it a monitor. The TV has a little bit of tilt. Don't worry, it's not like sagging. That's just like the normal tilt for like the best viewing angle. But now I do have some other things I want to also add to the living room. So you can see I have one plant there and another one there. I also just wanted to add one more over here on that corner. So just like that, probably. Actually, let me move it a little bit from the TV. Okay, so I added that over there. I might move it because it might be a little bit too much plants. I'll see, I'll make up my mind, but I have one more thing. I do have like this random lamp here. I'm probably just gonna add right here. So yeah, kind of just like that. It's like a little light that just sticks up, but this is how the living room is looking so far, and I do have some other things I want to try out. Now that the TV is fully set up, I can actually use this. I have no idea how this works. I'm gonna just like do a time lapse of me setting it up. I'll figure it out as I go, and hopefully it's not that hard. I'm actually really excited to see how this entire room turns out because so far it is looking really good. And let me show you guys on the back. So you can see there's a bunch of RGB strips, and there basically is that thing over there that like will tell what colors to do. And that little thing over there is like a control box. So yeah, I also did kind of manage the cables a little bit. So it's looking pretty good there. One thing that I have coming later today is like a little white bar that will basically match the wall, because you can see this is just one cable. There's gonna be like 3 different cables running up to the TV. So it'd make it look really ugly if there were just a bunch of cables all over the place. So I do have the coffee table I have to set up, and I also just got a notification from IKEA. They said that the entire table set that I'm gonna be adding right over there, it's like a little round table and like 4 chairs, because right now all I have is island chairs. So I'll also show you guys me setting that up. It's probably gonna be really easy to set up, and probably the chairs might already be pre-assembled. I'm not sure. Usually things from IKEA are really easy to set up, but this is kind of a random product from Amazon. So it's kind of 50-50. It might be really easy to set up the coffee table or super hard to actually set it up. All right, so this actually ended up being a shelf for a different video. This right here is the actual coffee table. And I also did receive the table and the boxes, so I will also set both of those up. But I'm gonna first do the coffee table, and then I'll work on these. It took like an hour and a half, so it took a little bit longer than I expected, but here is the coffee table. You can see it has like a little bit of storage under here that I can add, and one of the reasons I got it is in case I want to work, you can, here, let me try and show you guys good. You can just like lift this up, or I just put the camera on it, and you can see probably elevation change, but yeah, here is how it looks. You can extend it, and it basically has these brackets here, one on each side, and there's a little bit of storage under, so you can also use that for like maybe pens, books, stuff like that. And then yeah, you basically have this come out, so if you want to eat food, have like a little table, use your laptop, work, Bible study, anything, it works good. I'm still not completely done with the living room, but now it's time to work on the table. Okay, so I do have 4 chairs. Each of these are the base of the chair, and this is the actual seat. They are clear seats, and it looks like there is instructions for each one. I'll start on the chairs first because it will be like repetition, so it'll be kind of easy. And then the table looks like it might be a little bit hard just because this box is like pretty big and heavy, but this is definitely the top of the table, and of course I'll show you guys that as well. All right, I took a little break, but here are the 4 chairs. I actually really do like how they look. They're just really simple, and it basically is just like 4 mounting points on each. And I thought it was gonna be like very kind of weird because there's no legs back here, but when you're actually sitting on it, obviously I couldn't describe it, but like it really, I don't know how they do it, but it actually mounts the weight like really good. It doesn't feel like really tipsy. It actually feels really comfortable. I love the shape on these, to be honest. But yeah, now it's time to assemble the table, and it's basically a round table, and you'll see everything that I kind of have in here is more modern, so that's definitely what I went for. It's just gonna be a modern table, maybe put a plant on there, nothing too crazy. All right, so this right here should be the tabletop. Hopefully they actually sent the right color, because I think I did one time have them send like the wrong one, but yep, okay, this is the right color, perfect. So yeah, you guys can see I ended up going with white. I was kind of deciding between a black one, but I think since my countertops are like white marble anyways, it kind of just matches it more, in my opinion. It's low-key kind of heavy. It's definitely real wood. It feels actually pretty good quality, I'm not gonna lie. All right, hopefully it doesn't fall down. I'm just gonna lay it against the wall. Okay, based on how this table should look, I'm not really expecting this to be that hard. Maybe like 2 or 3 parts to be put together, but there's no way it takes more than like 10 minutes. Okay, so we got the main leg right here, which I guess is black, but I think there are covers around it that's gonna be white. Okay, yeah, so I assume this is the little cover. You can see it looks almost like a vase, low-key. Okay, then you have the base, and this is like, I don't even know what this is. It doesn't feel like plastic. If it is plastic, it's like a little, it's kind of weird. I don't even know what material this is. Okay, and then this is the, oh wait, no, this is the actual base of the table. And then this is what connects to the top. Okay, yeah, this looks super easy to put together, like extremely easy. Okay, this thing is extremely heavy, bro. This feels like probably just 10 pounds in this plate right here. No, this has to be like 20, bro. This is like literally all the weight of the whole box. Okay, and then here is basically the same version, but this one's much lighter just because it's really small. Yeah, so since this is the base, it just wants you to put like these kind of clips here. They're like rubbery plastic clips. It just wants you to put to protect the floor. That should be good enough. Hopefully, imagine my table's loose and like everything falls. Okay, so we should just place that down, and now we just put, I think we literally just slide this on top. Okay, yep, perfect, just like that. Actually feels like really good quality. I like this. Okay, and then we just slide this last part. This is before we actually put the countertop, just like that. Okay, perfect. All right, then I should go, where is it? I just line it up, I think like this. Okay, and then you just put this black plate, line it up, and then you just like tighten it. I want to make sure this is obviously tight because I don't want the table falling. I don't want to make it so tight, but I think that's good. Okay, and then basically the last step is you just screw it on to the actual tabletop. I just finished putting the table together, and as you guys can see, it is just like a very modern, simple design. I didn't want anything too crazy. You can see there's not that much space. Like for this house I got, they don't really have a lot of space for the dining table. So even if I put like a bigger table, it would take up so much space, and I don't even need a big table because I'm living here alone. So yeah, this is definitely more than enough, and I just really like the way it looks. Actually, it definitely matches like the whole like room in my opinion. So yeah, I'm basically done with this, but obviously it looks a little bit boring because nothing's turned on. So let me get everything plugged in. It's gonna take me a little bit because there's a lot to do, and then I'll just cut to the cinematic. Okay, so now you can see this is how it looks with all the lights on. There were a couple things. Really, the only issue I ran into was I had to re-stick this, so you can see my wall did get a little bit messed up over there. And also, I didn't really exactly match it. So like when you're watching, it's more like this. You literally barely see those black cables there. One thing that I did notice about this Gobi thing, I absolutely love it, but there is some RGB backlight that I have behind here, like I showed you guys, that I added, and this. So it kind of messes with the color accuracy on the left and kind of bottom side of the TV, but the other side of the TV is fine. And also, if I turn both of those off, then this thing is completely color accurate. I had to calibrate it, so that's working perfect. And honestly, I'm gonna just turn both of these off and I'll show you guys how it actually looks. Okay, so before I actually get into a game, I'm just gonna test it out real quick. So I'm gonna turn off the RGB lights around that are not part of the TV thing, and I'll show you guys just how it makes it a little difference. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the thing on the bottom off. It should turn off. Yep, okay, there it is. Okay, and then I turned off the thing on the left side, and now it should be a lot more color accurate. Here, let me go to the blue. Yeah, so now you can see around it, like all the parts that are like white and clouds on the top right, it's like white, but then when I move the top right into like the blue area, it's like blue. So yeah, now it's not like 100%, like I have seen some flaws with it, but it's like really good in my opinion for what it is. And you can see if I'm like looking only at blue, you can see like the whole TV is blue. Okay, I want to just get in a game and test it out real quick. And I'm pretty sure you guys should be able to hear me playing, because dude, the Samsung soundbar I didn't really talk about. Okay, so it's called the soundbar Q6C. I've never really had a soundbar. I've always used like TV audio, so like dude, this is like such a difference. It's so much better. Wait, where's the buy station, bro? Okay, I literally forgot how to buy a weapon, bro. I'm gonna be like not that good because I like low-key suck at this. Bro, why is it not my single click? Bro. Oh my gosh, he's won. Oh, sit. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know how to switch it back to like the single click. I don't know why it's like shooting 3, bro. Yo, dude. Oh yeah, I'm popping off, bro. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm popping off. I tagged him in the head too. Well, oh, he's behind me. I'm a bot, bro. Oh yeah, sit, boy. Oh my gosh, my crosshair placement's so good. I'm just gonna wing it. Come on. Yep, I don't lose this. Oh my gosh, how am I so good? Oh yeah, sit. Holy smokes, I'm popping off. Oh, he's right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. Like, how am I actually just naturally goated, bro? So yeah, that's basically me building my entire dream living room. And also, I do really like that little table back there. I don't even know, I guess you can call that part of the kitchen, but I just added it part of this video because it came at the same time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this room. And if you do enjoy videos like this, let me know, because I have some other rooms in my house I need to fill up with, like, I'm not gonna leak the video ideas, but I have some more. So let me know by dropping a like if you enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys want to check out my own mouse pads, make sure you click somewhere up on the screen, and there's also like a YouTube video that YouTube thinks you'd enjoy. Always though, remember Jesus loves you, and that's about it. God bless.